have some blueberries for an after-school snack, and I'd like to share them with 3 friends. Here are 4 groups to represent 4 people: my 3 friends and me. Divide these blueberries into 4 equal groups so that they are shared equally. We made 4 equal groups of blueberries. Let's find out how many blueberries I have in total. I'll begin writing a multiplication number sentence like this. We know there are 4 equal groups of blueberries. What is the size of each group? There are 6 blueberries in each group. We have 4 groups with 6 blueberries in each group. How many blueberries are there in total? Four groups with 6 blueberries in each group is 24 blueberries in total. These numbers are called factors. The total is the product. We multiply the factors to find the product. Let's use this multiplication equation to draw an array. Create an array that shows 4 rows with 6 blueberries in each row. This array shows 4 rows of 6 blueberries. Another way to represent groups is with a number bond. Let's create a number bond to represent our groups of blueberries. The whole circle represents the total number of blueberries. We can draw part circles coming from the total to represent each row in our array. Finish making parts to represent the 4 rows.
There are 4 rows of blueberries, so I made 4 parts coming from the total in the number bond.
That's right. There are 6 blueberries in each row. That's the size of each group. Record the size of each group inside each part circle.
Each row has 6, so I wrote 6 in each of the 4 part circles.
You got it! Let's look back at the equation. This factor tells us the number of parts in the number bond, 4. Parts are like groups. We can see 4 groups here as the 4 rows in our array, and 4 part circles here in our number bond. This factor tells us the size of each group, 6. We can see the size of each group here in our array, and here inside each part circle. What is 4 groups of 6? Record the total here. Four groups of 6 is 24. Now our number bond is complete. It matches our array and our equation. 4 groups of 6 is 24. Let's keep exploring factors in our Zern student notes. When you see this blue bar on screen, it's time to solve in your notes. We're working on Mission 1, Lesson 3. Draw an array that shows 2 groups of 8 circles here. I'll draw 2 groups of 8 circles like this. 2 rows with 8 circles in each row. This green bar means it's time to check your work and make sure it's right. Your notes should match the work on screen. If you made a mistake, cross out your mistake and write the correct answer next to it. Make sure you drew 2 rows with 8 circles in each row. Now let's look at our equation. The first factor is the number of groups. We can find the number of groups by looking at the number of rows in the array. Write the number of groups in the equation here. There are 2 groups, so 2 is the first factor in our equation. The next factor is the size of each group. We can find the size of each group by looking at the number of circles in each row. Write the size of each group in the equation here. There are 8 circles in each group, so 8 is the second factor. Now we can solve for the total number of circles. What is 2 groups of 8? Record that here. 2 groups of 8 is 16. Our equation matches our array. Check your work. Now let's draw our number bond. I'll start by drawing a blank circle to represent the total number of items, like this. Your turn. Our array shows 2 groups of 8. Draw part circles coming from the total in the number bond. Make one part to represent each row in the array. There are 2 rows in our array. That's the same as 2 groups. So I'll draw 2 parts in our number bond. What is the size of each group? We can write the size of each group inside each part, here and here. There are 8 circles in each row, so the size of each group is 8. I'll write 8 in each part. We drew 2 parts to represent the 2 groups, and wrote 8 inside each part to represent the size of each group. So what is the total? Write that here. 2 groups of 8 is 16. So 16 is our total. Our number bond is complete. The product in our equation matches the total in our number bond. Check your work. Try this next problem on your own. Create an array that shows 3 rows of 5 graham crackers. Three groups of 5 makes a total of 15 graham crackers. Now let's represent the array and equation using a number bond. Three groups of 5 is 15. We can see that in the array and the equation. Nice work showing multiplication factors in arrays, number bonds, and equations. Keep it up in the Tower of Power.